actually have no idea what the potential could be here. Mm-hmm. Because everybody eats food on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to learn how to cook better, and everybody wants to be able to eat better food. And what happened as we kept growing this thing is that we built this community of people, and our kind of motto now is cook together. And so, every Sunday, hundreds of people join us from their own homes to cook along with us step by step. And through this, very isolating time in history, it has felt unbelievably joyous to Truffle Shuffle because of all the people that we get to cook with every week. I've actually got complaints from people that join the classes angry with me because they think I've sold them an experience with all of my friends and family. And I'm like, there's hundreds of people on this, and I've never met a single person.
Yeah.
But it has become such a community that more than just one person has literally complained and been like, everyone on here is just clearly friends with the chef.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you guys are selling tickets to something like this.
Yeah.
And that's how incredible of a community. When we explain that, you see people like their jaws drop, you know?
I don't know anybody. They're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was here a couple weeks ago when you guys did the Salmon Benedict, the smoked Salmon Benedict. Mm-hmm. And, from where you guys have grown to now, you guys had a musical guest. You had special guest Travis from Aloha. Mm-hmm. Come talk about the fish and the product, and that it's remarkable. To see how much growth you've had in 8 months is crazy. And where are you going from here? Where are we taking this? Where's it going?
So, honestly, the goal the growth has been incredible, and the goal now is to figure out how to get as many people as possible to cook together and to use Truffle Shuffle as a platform to help chefs. And so the way that I see this is if we could build out a platform very similar to Audible.
Yeah.
Right? So you're a chef, you spend your entire life cooking, you have a skill set developed,
Yeah.
It's truly like an asset. It's an asset that you can utilize, right? And so the difference between an asset and a skill set is an asset is something that you utilize to monetize, right?
Yeah.
And so you take that asset and imagine if you could log onto this platform and record videos of you showing people how to make your favorite dishes, right? And then it goes out there, and very similar to audiobooks, right? People could buy video classes or cooking classes at a time. Some are recorded, some are live, and then it stores in their bank of library of their favorite cooking experiences.
Yeah.
And so looking at it with something like that, but ultimately just really focusing on the experience and helping people cook together. And I think what we do here and the reason why it has been so successful so quickly is because we're truly trying to figure out how to help people cook as best as possible.
Yeah.
When you look at a lot of Food Network recipes, everything's kind of dumbed down, right?
Yeah. And
it was dumbed down for, before COVID, nobody could find time on their Google Calendar to cook dinner.
Yeah.
Right? So it was dumbed down, the 30-minute meals, everything like that. And what we're trying to focus on here is cooking those dishes that when you eat it transports you,
Yeah.
The same dishes you would go out and eat at a Michelin star restaurant. And so really focusing on that and figuring out a way to bring this to the people, bring it to anyone that is looking for it. And then really looking at experiences. We have a couple of really cool things lined up. We're doing a truffle risotto class, and then afterwards we're literally partnering with an entire symphony. So you'll do the truffle risotto class, and then we're going to figure out how to live stream an entire symphony. That's awesome. You're eating the risotto, and we do this joke where we play a symphony, and so literally I figured out how to get a hold of
a straight symphony.
Of a symphony. And so that will be something people do after the risotto class. And then for New Year's Eve, we're looking to partner with SF Speakeasy on doing like the 100-year anniversary of the Speakeasy.
Whoa.
So 2021, so cool. And do it virtual. So if you could imagine people, thousands of people, at home in Speakeasy attire like the 1920s, and we do it virtual. And so we'll send them, the difference in what we do is we make it interactive by sending them part of the experience.
Yeah.
When you just log on, it's just TV. But when you send people part of the experience, and so we'll send them a charcuterie board with caviar and everything like that. And then we're still organizing the details, but we're going to send people like, glitter and sparklers and streamers and things for them to celebrate the ball dropping at home.
Yeah.
And then first we'll set up the charcuterie board with them.
Yeah.
Show them how to eat the caviar, and then hand it over to the guys at SF Speakeasy, and they're going to literally do a 1920 style New Year's Eve show for them.
That's so cool, man. Hell yeah. So I want to thank you for doing this with me. And I want to thank you for donating meals to the first responders. During this pandemic, you guys were on top of growing this new business pivot. You also made time to do that. So that's something that's very commendable of this Truffle Shuffle, and I'm proud to be now officially sponsored by Truffle Shuffle. All right. So, Jason, once again, thank you very much. I'm sure I'll have you on here soon. We're actually going to do a duo podcast with you and Tyler on here.
Nice.
Talk about some upcoming things. But for all you out there, thank you for listening. You can find Jason Mckinney at
TruffleShuffleSF.com.
Boom. Instagram
is at TruffleShuffle_SF.
Bam. There you go. Show some love. They're live every Sunday with their classes on Instagram Live and Facebook Live, I think, right? So they're everywhere. Check them out. Jason, thank you very much. This is Sucio Talk signing out. I hope y'all enjoyed it.